Why I don't downplay. I don't downplay because I want to be able to tell the truth about other characters and not have people say, like, oh, you say this about my character, but then you say your character sucks. One, I want people to know about the characters and how I feel about my character. And two, you notice people never say, when I talk about a character that's getting downplayed OD, they never say, okay, you fuck Capstar, you downplay the fuck out. No. There are two types of people who downplay in fighting games. One are the people who downplay the character so they can get some buffs, which I understand you, but also I will call you. I'm gonna tell the truth. If I tell the truth about my character, I'm not gonna let you lie about your character. The other type of downplayer is there's definitely a culture in modern fighting games. This actually is really bothersome. Like, I really don't fucking like this thing. Partly because like there's just new people who don't know better, and then there's like kind of like middling, yeah, I played one fighting game, now I'm here, blah blah blah. I feel like it's a really bad culture of people who just want to fucking win with easy shit that they think they're broken, and just want to fucking match and laugh and be like, haha, I barely play this game and I beat you, watch me work. And I don't fucking respect you as players when you have that energy. I literally don't respect that. It actually drives me fucking crazy when people act like that. I'm gonna get this part out of the way because I don't want people to get it twisted, because when I was talking about fucking gatekeepers, people were like, yo, stop between Obama. I wasn't talking about people like Obama, right? So in this case, there's some players out here who, like, while I don't agree with them, they have really specific reasons for why they feel the way they do. Gonna name drop a couple people. Leffen, for example, really gives specific reasons why we don't agree. We can at least talk to each other and explain our reasoning to each other, and it's good, right? And I'm totally fine with that, with him feeling that way. I'm not coming at someone like that, right? Just using him as example. Like recently, there was like people who were coming at Sonic Soul, right? Because Sonic Soul came out with that tier list. He had like the no interaction characters and a little, I forget how he scaled it, but he was generally willing to talk to people about it. And like, he's like, oh shit, like, okay, I didn't think of it like that, blah, blah, blah. They went back and forth. That shit is fine, and people can grow with that. A lot of times when I talk to people directly who say like a character's trash, for example, usually what ends up happening is that they say I don't know what I'm talking about when I give them specific reasons why I feel the way I do, or they're like, you know what, bro, in the end, I just want this character to be broken. I know that's why you fucking say that shit about the character. I don't fucking respect it. I think it's fucking cap. This is yet another modern fighting game where all the characters are at least they're at least okay, and then the top tier characters are good. It's not that the bad characters are bad, like the weak characters are weak, but it's that the strong characters are strong. Even the weak characters we consider weak, Faust is A-, then someone who doesn't play fighting games that much, like, oh, he's bottom tier, but like, they don't realize that A- means he's a pretty fucking good character and he can still smoke you. They're just like, oh, he's bottom tier. Like, I'm asleep when people do that. Come on, son. So first, I came for fellow Milia players, and no one said anything because they went, oh, Milia always ends up being good. Fuck these Milia down players. Tell them, okay. Then I came at Garda Impact. I came at Guard Crush, right? The Potemkin players took it personally, and then I came at them. And then they go, haha, Garda Impact is broken. Okay, tell them. Then I came for Faust, and then people were like, uh-oh. There's a chance if we downplay our character too much, LK's gonna come for us too. You motherfuckers called Nago the worst character in the fucking game. Now everyone says he's broken and ruins the game. You guys said Chip takes too much damage and gets deleted, so it's not worth playing. Now you say he's fucking OD, he's top tier. People say that shit the whole time. They go, stop fucking upplay. You know they're trash. As if I can't fucking tell, bro. Those dudes in the comments of that video, there are people who were like, okay, just type because he gets deleted by Faust. Deleted by whose Faust, bro? It's just look at the tools objectively and look at what the character is doing. And that's it. And the thing is, when you talk to people who play Faust, they know he's good. They know he's good. Item throw players are greedy as fuck, bro. Not all of you, by the way. Not all of you. Side note, it's obviously not everyone. Sorry. I have to be more clear. But it's a lot of you. Let me tell you a little bit more about Faust. Right? My favorite comment. Can I find it? And by the way, this guy's probably a nice guy. But I gotta let you know. Is this one? I found it. It was buried a little bit. Okay, ready? LK's reasoning is hella cat when it comes to Faust. He's probably too biased from how strong Faust was before, but his opinions on Strive Faust are almost scrub quote level. RF is number one BSN. Dude plays like 15 hours every day. Do you actually watch him? Because he still gets absolutely smoked by the other characters. He just plays way too many games. I mean, as I said, I was meaning about that, but I'm a super noob to GG and Faust, and I'm using the top 10 Faust players on PSN. The trumpet argument is so dumb on so many levels. He honestly talks like a floor 6 Milia who just got smoked by a Faust, so he's mad salty, which is weird because he's usually very thorough on his opinions of the game. 5H active frames pre-patch were 2 frames. Faust super jumping out to avoid a trumpet is a noob thing to say, because if you know the matchup, there's no actual good way for Faust to safely land. Essentially, LK is saying that every Faust player on Earth is a moron who can't take advantage of the character, since no one is doing well with him on any continent. Faust was garbage pre-patch. Post-patch, he's definitely better, but still bottom tier. We play him because he's super enjoyable. If he gets buffed, he becomes too strong, and just add him to the million other super strong characters in the game. Soul, Leo, Nagome, etc. Now, the things he said about pre-patch Faust is true, by the way. I think pre-patch Faust, while the concept is good, there are definitely flaws in the overall way that he plays. But the way they change him, I think he's really fucking good right now, for real. Real talk. Again, not everybody who plays the character, and not everyone who plays Faust, but a lot of y'all are fucking capping, and you want him to be broken, and there might be some of you who are new, and you don't understand how stupid item throw characters are. Or can be, I should say, can be. I'm gonna start with Trumpet. He throws this. Everyone's like, oh shit, this fucking sucks, right? There's a reason why they made it so when the opponent gets this item, they get control of it. Because this item existed once before, and this item was fucking broken. If you play Persona 4 Ultimax, a character named Teddy, and he has an item called Bike Key. And the Bike Key is mega cursed. If Teddy gets it, the bike goes back and forth. And then if the opponent gets it, Teddy still gets the bike, and it just goes one way and not both ways. So it's lose-lose no matter what. It's lose-lose no matter what. So in this game, a lot of people mention like Faust has a lot of losing items. So like bomb is like even, 100-ton weight is like even. They say donut is losing. They say banana is losing. They say afro is winning. If the opponent gets it, they're fucked. But if he gets it, nothing happens. Meteor is clearly winning. Mini Faust, he's winning. Trumpet, they say he's losing bad. By the way, they say he's losing badly. Hammer, winning. No one can argue that. And then that's it, right? The thing about the Trumpet, when he throws his shit, not only can he protect the space, and now he has this, which is a lot better. When the opponent gets this, my dude goes mad fucking high, and he has more than one way to land. And he doesn't have to do this. Like, this is what they do by default, right? They do this, and then they do that, right? This move has a great hitbox. Most characters can't fucking get up here. And his air dash goes up too, so he's even higher on the screen. And then he could pick to do nothing, follow bomb back. When he falls with bomb back, he can still either block or press a button. A character needs to be mobile to get that. And he doesn't even have to like straight up go like that. He could go the other way. He could just fucking walk back because his back walk's good and try to protect space or do this thing anyway. He has a lot of ways to interact with his own item when the opponent gets it. The item throw players are mad that the fucking opponent can interact with the items, because in normal games, in normal Arc Sys games, the reason why fucking item throw characters were so stupid and like why we were like, yo, this is actually the dumbest shit, is that anytime you put an item on the screen, the neutral state totally changes. In like other games, the person who's playing against the item throw character can't interact with the fucking item at all. So like most of them just fucking, like, it depends of course what the item is and what type of game it is. Faust is always random. Teddy is in order, so they always know what they're gonna get. And then Teddy Ultimax is in order, and he has the 2 orders, so only the Teddy player knows what they're gonna get, and the opponent doesn't know. That's really fucking cool, by the way. So in this game, they made everybody slower, and everybody's air dash is slow, and everything is minus. So they can't have a character like Faust have items that the fucking opponent can't interact. He would be clearly the best. They gave him 2 trade-offs. So they made item throw longer. This is true, by the way. This is 100% correct. This is mad long compared to previous games. In Exern, I want to say it's like 23 frame total. Now it's like 40. There's 2 exchanges for this. They made items this game so that you could interact with them, but the trade-off is he can throw more. There's no restriction. It's a really important thing, and it's probably one of the main reasons why he's strong. If the item throw worked like the old game, I would probably say I wouldn't say he's as good as I thought he was. I think he's like AA+ in this version. If it wasn't for him being able to throw like with no restriction, I think he would be weaker, right? So the main thing about Faust is that he can interact with all his items where the opponent can't, like straight up interact with everything. So even the thing where like they're like, oh, Faust's at a disadvantage, he can technically like interact by like getting away, doing what he has to do. Unless like someone has a lot of experience as a character and they have a character that could actually deal with this, they just get away and then they cry that they're like, oh, it's so bad, and then they just go back to fucking doing this. A lot of discussion about items revolve with if, because it's fucking random, it's true. But at the same time, I actually didn't even fucking think about this. Krakatoa told me this. There's certain sequences, like if you're rolling, let's say you had hammer, so you had hammer and then you throw trumpet, but because you have hammer and you threw trumpet, you just throw something else. Like there are combinations of item throws that where like the opponent can't get it at all. Someone be like, oh well, it's random. And I'm like, yeah, it's random, but it's something that could definitely happen. And he's rolling all the fucking time. And once he gets meteors or hammer, or he's just in a good spot on the screen, or he fucking gold bursts you, they're gonna fucking roll a ton. This character actually beats you 3 ways. Either he fucking plays good keep away, he gets to roll well, and then boom, shakalaka, or he gets a command grab on you, and he gets to 50-50 twice in the med damage. A lot of people who play him and say he's bad, they just want broken style item throw characters where you can't fucking interact with shit. They just want the items to play the neutral for them, and then they want to get him do their shit, and then tell you that their fucking neutral's good. I'm not trying to hear it, bro. Them fucking Piccolo players said all that shit. I played Piccolo. They say all that shit about Piccolo. They say all that shit about Piccolo's orb. Or you can super dash the orb while they fucking walk under the shit, waiting for you to super dash. 2H dead, and snap blue, and then everyone cheers. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. No, you don't get to do that. I can definitely give you that he was flawed last patch, but the buffs they gave him, not only were they good, but they're massive brain because it's all about his normals, aka you need better neutral and not fucking buffing the items. You need better neutral, bro. It's you, real talk. Because I say the same shit to million players. There are million players who literally, I get this like every other day. It's not as much as when the game came out. Every other day I get million players telling me I'm capping. Bro, it's not me, it's you. You watch me every fucking week playing tournaments doing well. Someone's like, LK says all this shit about Milia, has no results. I got 4th at Evo. I got 4th at Evo with the character you said sucked because you're not good enough. I barely think I'm good at this character. I think she fucking carries me high key. You're telling me the character with this? He's got this is disjointed. He's got this fucking godlike air in a game where there's no pin, and then everyone's air dash is slow as fuck. He just fucking, he walks the fuck out of footsies. Let's play RNG. Let's play RNG. I'm gonna throw it 3 times. I'm gonna throw it 3 times right now. Son! Even the bad items, this isn't fucking bad. He doesn't get hit for throwing donut. Your opponent gets 10 HP. Oh no, I say as he fucking walks away. If it was like Exert and you couldn't fucking throw another item after donut, I would be like, that's a bad item. 2S is massive disjointed. It's not kind of disjointed. It's like, this move is OD disjointed. Above. You have to use it in the right spot. There's some people trying to be like, oh my god, but he can't fucking sit out here with moves like other characters. But he can't whip buttons with any character in the game. I don't know, man. If you are a down player and you're downplaying a character that's actually good, I'm sorry. I'm going to be your fucking enemy. I'm going to be your enemy.